Good morning. I changed my setup. I was sitting in a very uncomfortable chair, and the chair that I replaced it with is lower, which I didn't think I was gonna like, but actually you can see all my fake flowers a lot better now. So I added some more stuff, and now I really like it. Now it's comfy. I could sit here and watch all three Lord of the Rings in a row. And that is like, oh God, like what, 8 hours? Speaking of 8 hours, I really would like this to be my job. Like, I really enjoy the process of content creation from start to finish, from recording through editing, posting, interacting. It's all just, it brings me joy. And for the last like 15, 16 years, I've been working manual labor jobs that do not bring me joy. So I decided turning 30 this year that I wanted to do what I want to do. You know what I mean? And this is what I want to do. If you want to support me in that endeavor, I am going to look into getting like a Patreon and a Discord and the whole 9 yards, all that stuff that you're supposed to have if you want people to be able to donate and support and build a community and all that stuff. I'm going to look into getting that. But in the meantime, what would really help is just liking, sharing, subscribing, etc. You know the rules. I'm just not going to yell it at you through the screen. And I would really appreciate it because this, like I said, this is something that I really really want for my life. So, fingers crossed that someday we'll get there. The
But for
chair
now,
that I replaced my bench with was the chair that she sat in, so now she's all upset. Do you have anything to say? No comment. That's how mad she is. So I wanted to do. I was actually here to record Overcooked, but that did not work out. Xbox Cloud Gaming had some other plans, so I was not allowed to. I was not allowed to stream Overcooked in that kind of threw my plans for the morning aside. While I was going to play something that I have never played before, I figured instead of that, let's revisit a game that I have played before that I just don't have all the achievements for. And I'm low key kind of feeling something a little bit scary. Like, not in your face scary, but more like, ooh, that's a little creepy. Because those kinds of games are real fun. And the game I'm playing today, I've actually already played. It's actually the game I played the very first video I made for YouTube ever was The Children of Clay.
just sticking around. But if you are, buckle up, or cozy in, get a snack, all that.
This game that I'm going to play today. Because I was looking at it on Steam and I realized I'm missing an achievement. I have one achievement unlocked, or not unlocked. And it's called Bookworm because in the game there's a book that gives you like information. And so I guess if you unlock all the pages in that book, you get this achievement. So I want another go. I want to try it again. I want to get that achievement. And also, I want to look at the game with fresh eyes because when I first made that video, I was very nervous, A. And then B, I didn't understand the concept of the game because it's not really a standard video game. It's very much just kind of like you're just investigating a screen. But we'll find out. We're going to do it again and we're going to get all the achievements. Well, we really just have to unlock one. So, hey buddy. It's been a while. Ooh, all right. I remember I have the magnifying glass. Hey, what's up? He's got a freaky little face, huh? Oh, his. It's there's the iron butt. There's the iron butt plug. There's the etching on the side, which are the runes. Write it down, please. If I think he writes it down if you like go back to it, maybe. There we go. So Runes. First, we're gonna look up runes. Looks like they're the Rovus runes. So we're gonna go back. Type in Rovus. The Rovus script, Old Hungarian runes, is a writing system used for writing the Hungarian language. After the establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, the old writing system was partly forced out of use and the Latin alphabet was adopted. However, among some professions, the script has remained in use. For example, shepherds used it to track the number of animals. Old Hungarian letters were usually written from right to left. Alright. So you got U, R, D, U, N, G. U, R, D, Erdung. Erdung. Ooh, I forgot about this guy. Hello. Erdung is a shape-shifting demonic creature from early Hungarian paganism. In pre-Christian beliefs, it ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth. After Christianization, it was identified with the devil. One of the oldest Erdung myths is recorded on the Yugra tablet found in the Ural Mountains, which is where our boy is from. Nice. Alright, what else were we supposed to look up? Metal? The metal object. We were supposed to try to figure out what kind of metal it was. Metal. The earliest archaeological support of smelting, hot metallurgy, is dated to around 6000 to 5000 BC. The most common metals found on archaeology sites are iron, copper, lead, tin, zinc, and their alloys. Because iron is magnetic, it can be easily distinguished from the rest. Alright, and we know that this, I believe, is magnetic. Compass is detecting a magnetic field. So iron. Hello, iron. Earliest known ironwork is dated from 3500 BC and made from meteoric iron. There are two main types of ironwork, wrought iron or cold iron, and then cast iron. Cold iron has a long and varied tradition in the mythology and folklore of the world. Okay, so that leads me to believe I have to look up cold iron. Cold iron is historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. This belief continued into later superstitions in a number of forms. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Okay. So, my great-grandfather he used to make the carriages for horse and carriages back in the day, and also used to make horseshoes. So, stay back, demon. Anyways, let's pull out the iron butt plug. Do you have anything to say for yourself, you freaky little thing? What happens if I just keep spinning you? I forget how I get the iron object out. Oh, there it is. There's the fly. Hey, man. I think there's like a certain order you kind of have to go in. And it involves spinning it. Cause otherwise, what are we doing here? We know that it has a magnetic pole. What happened when I typed in cold iron? Oh, it was just the... Let me pull this out. Okay, so according to the Yugra tablet, a star fell to Earth. Out of the star, 7 children of Urdung crawled out. The children caused misfortune, sickness, and death, but brave Taltosh used his cunning to lure and trap the creatures. Out of the 7 children, only 6 are depicted on the tablet. This could be because of damage, but one hypothesis states that this is the evidence for the 7th children being the folk creature Mamush. Taltosh and Mamush. Okay. Taltosh. Whoops. Typo. Taltosh. Taltosh is a person with supernatural power, born with teeth, a 6th finger, or additional bones. The most important ability of a Taltosh is meditation or spiritual trance. In this state, they could heal wounds or sickness and learn hidden truths by setting their soul among the stars. Mamush was the other one. Mamush. The Mamush is an invisible creature that scares children in Hungarian folklore. It's most often associated with darkness, but there is no description of its shape even in the beliefs of other peoples. According to some assumptions, there is no description of its shape anywhere because for everyone it is the embodiment of their own fears. Damn. Oh, there it is. There's the black liquid. Hey, girl. That's what I was looking for, because I remember that. Alright. Aren't you leaking? Yeah. Looks like the dark liquid loosened the metal object. Well, here we go. God damn it. Hey, oh. Let me think. We've done clay, we've done metal, we've done iron. Done cold iron. I did runes, I think, and then I did Rovas. I did Ardung. Ural. The Ural Mountains. A mountain range in Eurasia that runs north-south from the coast of the Arctic Ocean to northwest Kazakhstan. Okay. Interesting. And then it would be... who else? Yugra? I thought I already researched that. Oh, I got it! 11 out of 11. Sweet. Okay, so I got all the research in the book. It'll just take a second probably for the achievement to show up, but that makes me happy. That's what I wanted. Oh, Jesus Christ. I did remember... I should pick up the candle and investigate. Shh, I forgot about this. Hey. Oh, this is not cool. Do we need to figure out what's happening before we leave, or could we just leave? Where is this damn statue? That's the door. Where is... What are you? Are you important for me to look at or something? collection of Neolithic artifacts. Bronze plaque in the form of a human face, as one would have. Everyone has those. Oh, okay. The music stopped for a second and I got a little scared. A Lomovatov statue from the 10th century. What are you? What the fuck is that? I'm so... What the hell is that? Oh god, I forgot about this. Air feels colder here. There's a wall and I feel moss growing on it. Oh no. Oh no, I do remember this. Oh shit, we're in the cave. Wall here. Oh my god. Wall in front of me. Wall here. Wall here. Nothing. Wall. Nothing. Nothing. Wall. Wall. That would be back the way I came. A wall. A wall. This is actually freaking me out in real time. I would be so I would be literally already crying. Already crying. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, there's a match. Light the match, buddy. Let's seal your fate. What the fuck? I'm just in a cave. Oh. Jesus, dude. Well, and that's how I died, just in a cave. Excerpt from a newspaper article titled The Children of Clay. Just a few months after the disappearance of the esteemed archaeologist and the incident involving a broken artifact, the team working on the remote site in the Urals made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay figurines have been discovered. They are already in contact with several universities across the globe to further study them. Great! So what, a dozen? Yeah, a dozen more people are gonna get trapped in little caves. Great! Well, that was the Children of Clay revisited, and we actually got the ending. Well, not the ending, but you know, the information achievement I was looking for. So, that makes me happy. And, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Sophie says goodbye. Bye-bye.